is a Fox News special presentation.
Today is the official end to the Cold War. To celebrate it, this special episode is dedicated to the American greatness as we kicked ass in Korea, Vietnam, and fought communism. We shall look over events that proves how badass America is, such as the Korean War, the Cuban crisis, the Avro Aero project from our brothers up in the north, the Vietnam War, and finally, the fall of the Berlin Wall. I hope you enjoy. In 1948, the dirty communist Soviets cut off half of Berlin from the Western world of freedom and democracy. Let's see what Stalin has to say.
Greedy ass Americans are going for ruin. When they see how happy the people of East Berlin are, they will come around and join us. Fuck you, America! Communism all the way!
Luckily, our freedom-loving president is going to take a stand against communism for democracy.
American will fight for freedom. You communists. Any of you communist watching this I'm coming for you.
There we have it. Do not fear, citizens of America. We are the best country in the world. Go back to eating your McDonald's and working at Walmart. Everything will be alright. In 1949, the Soviets detonated the first bomb, which is said to be meaningless. Let's see the detonation and interview the Russian president.
So, Stalin, how do you feel about the bomb?
I feel very good, very powerful, like I just had sex. The Americans should be scared.
Are you scared?
No, we have bigger bombs than that. Those communists should just go home and give up before I destroy their asses.
You fat American pig. I shall build bigger bombs and blow you up if you even look at me.
Yeah, you're talking to America, the greatest country in the world. Go back to Russia, you
Do not fear, America. We have bigger weapons than the Russians. 1 year later, North Korea shall attack South Korea, and a war of democracy and communism will begin. The UN and our boys score a victory over China, North Korea, and the Soviet Union. Let's see what the leaders say.
The Korean War showed the world how great America is. We kicked your ass in Korea. Well, we killed more Koreans, so we won. You communism.
After our victories in Korea, let us take a look at the Avro Aero project that the Canadians have ambitiously started but failed. In 1953, the Canadians began working on a project named the Avro Aero project. It was considered a project years ahead of technology at the time. If the Canadians had finished the project, they would have won the space race. Unfortunately, the Canadians cancelled the project and Avro disbanded. For now, our great nation is once ahead of the world. In 1962, the Soviets allied themselves with a branch of Cubans, causing what we know as the Cuban Missile Crisis. Fortunately, a negotiation came out in the end. Let's take a look at the 14 days stand.
Yeah, 14 days stand.
I'm gonna do it again.
No, you're not.
I can just do it here. You can crop it out, right?
No, you're not.
Come in. Mr. Castro, the Russian premier is here.
Bring him in, bring him in.
Hello there, my comrade.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my dear friend.
What is up?
Man, I just overthrew that dictator, Batista. He's friends with those Americans. Now those they want to fucking cut my head off now, man. Like, what is this shit? They think imposing trade sanctions on me will stop me? No, they would not stop me. It will not stop me, man. I'm unstoppable.
My comrade, you have to chill. I'm sure we can find a way to fix this.
Nobody tells me to chill, man. I'm Fidel Castro. No one tells me to chill.
Mr. Castro, hear me out for a second. I think I have a solution for all this shit going on.
What is that solution?
We can build nuclear missile sites in Cuba to show those Americans who the fucking messing with.
That, my friend, is brilliant!
Growing up is a part of life, but it's not always an easy path. The loneliness of bullying, the pain of losing a loved one, the constant pressure to succeed, compete, conform. But in addition to the traditional challenges of growing up, today's kids are also dealing with issues that we never encountered. Problems many friends can't help with. Questions many educators aren't equipped to answer. Opportunities.
Sir, the U2 picked up something in Cuba. We think they're building a nuclear site and the Soviets have a hand in this.
Shit, give me the president. This is urgent.
John, what is it?
Mr. President, we have evidence of a nuclear site being built in Cuba. We believe the Soviets have a hand in this.
What are our options?
We can invade Cuba to stop Castro and his communist bull. We can't let it grow here.
No, we're not. We're not invading Cuba. It's too early. We'll just launch a naval and air blockade of Cuba to prevent the Soviets from bringing more supplies. We'll negotiate with the Soviets and see what happens after, okay?
So you wanted to see me, Mr. President. What for?
What do you think it is for? About the missiles you're building in Cuba, of course.
Anything that is happening in Cuba is for their defense, and that's all.
How about you stop the operations in Cuba? Does that sound fair?
We're not doing any harm to you Americans. You Americans blow Cuba. What is your problem?
But it's just the protocol that to make us feel safe.
You know what? I already put the whole Soviet military in full alert.
Do you want another war? Another nuclear war that can possibly destroy the whole world?
Of course, you know what our missiles can do. What do you think I am, an idiot?
Okay, I'm sorry if it seemed that way, but all I'm saying is that we do not need another war. Okay?
You're right. Mother Russia does not need another world war. I'll stop the operation in Cuba and destroy what we've already built.
Alright, I'm glad we can work something out without violence.
In 1965, those communists in Asia are stirring up shit again, so America goes in to fight for democracy. Once again. Unfortunately, there has been leaked videos of the CIA torturing communist suspects. The president denies it all, but due to heavy attention, we have to show you these clips so you can judge for yourself.
Oh, tell me what you know about the communists. You sure? Do you want to die? No, tell me what you know about the communists. Go ahead. Are you sure?
Go ahead.
You sure? Tell you!
I don't.
Alright then. What do you know about the communists? Nothing? You sure you don't want to tell me? Alright then.
Hey, Mr. President, is the video real?
No, the United States don't torture people.
What about the glasses? Some people say it might be you in the video.
I repeat, we are the best country in the world. We don't torture people.
What about the Tonkin incident? Is it a lie?
Oh,
There you have it. America never used torture, and Vietnam was all about freedom. Speaking of freedom, it is quite unbelievable, but there have been protests about the war. Here is an interview with protesters. Today we're going to be interviewing protesters against the war. There's a couple over there. Let's go interview them. Hi, what are your thoughts on war?
What are my thoughts? The war! It!
So, are you all for peace?
You're right.
How about you?
I don't know, man.
Let's see what our president has to say about these protesters.
they're all f***ed up on drugs. You can't believe one thing that they say. Anybody who doesn't support my war, well, he can get the out of America.
Throughout the 70s to 80s, the arms race continued until 1987, when all sides decided to disarm themselves. In 1989, the Berlin Wall falls, and finally today in 1991, the end has come. The Soviet Union has fallen, and we can count this as another American victory. I hope you enjoyed this program. See you tomorrow.
How did you guys get so jacked?
The pill. The pill.
I don't know. This pill right here. Hey, this
The
pill right here.
pill.
That's a pill, man. This pill right here. Like, I don't know.
The pill.
Is that the MLG 360 weight loss pill?
Is it?
The pill.
I don't know, but
Just the pill, man.
this is the thing I
the
eat.
pill.
I don't know. Before,
It's the pill.
$50 on McDonald's every day. I used to feel so happy
This
when I
is
see
only
fries.
$30
But
a day,
now,
bitch.
$30 a day. I spend all this money on this pill.
Pill.
This
The
is
pill.
Look at all these
pill.
gains,
The
man.
pill.
Look at all these gains.
Look at these
Bicep,
gains. Look at
bicep,
these
bicep,
gains, man.
bicep hug. Bicep
Gains
hug.
every day.
2 words.
Bicep hug,
The
boy.
pill.
The pill, man. No more McDonald's.
2
How
words.
did you look like before
2
you took
words.
the pill?
I was a big fat
I was kind
ass.
of like a silly putty, you know, just walking around everywhere.
Like
But-
fat, man.
What's up with the pill now?
I was a Snorlax
What's up with the
sleeping,
pill now, man?
but the pill woke me up.
Yeah, it's up with the pill.
The pill.
It's up with the pill.
The pill.
Out of the sheet. What the fuck?
Just start working out, man. I don't know.
Where's the sheet, man? And which asshole took it out?
Oh.
Hand over, hand over, man.
Let's go, baby.
Give me the weights, bro.
No, come on, I need some. Give me one, give me one.
Gotta stretch.
MLG 360 weight loss pill. If you'd like to order, call 1-800-666-6666.
Man, give me the pill.
Nikki, stop
This is the
laughing.
pill. Dude, actually, stop laughing.
You're supposed to ask me if I'm scared.
I just said, he's like, you don't have to say it. And you're like, yeah, you don't have to say it. I didn't say it.
No, I see you don't have to say it first. I can say it afterwards.
Oh my god. This is going to the bloopers. This is just a fake cigarette, okay? Just telling you. It's just a filter, so we can't get in trouble for this. Thank you. I love you.
Edwin!
One more, I was like,
Hey! Stop! Michael, stop! Stop!